If you've been waiting all this time for Anthropic to make their own version of OpenClaw, here it is. Recently, they dropped so many new features. So one of them was scheduled tasks, which you can recognize from OpenClaw. The other one is auto memory, which means that Claude can now keep track of its own memories, similar to OpenClaw. And the newest one was Claude Code channels, which means that you can connect your Claude Code session with channels like Telegram, Discord, WhatsApp, and so on. So it looks like Anthropic is catching up, and since I had a lot of issues with OpenClaw recently, I decided to start moving to the Anthropic ecosystem and moving all my agents here. So in this video, I'll show you how I built my OpenClaw-like AI agent within Claude Code. And in my experience, it was a great move because right now I'm in the Anthropic ecosystem. All the skills that I had in Claude are available now with all of my AI agents. And it's just overall much more reliable and safer to use. So these are the most important features I used in OpenClaw that really were revolutionary to me. So one was connecting it to Telegram so I could delegate tasks via the Telegram chat on the go, even when I'm not on the computer. The second thing is multi-agent personas, so you can make multiple agents with different kinds of personalities, instructions, behaviors, and people like to assign different roles to them, like one was marketing, the other one's for the operations, and so on. And the third thing that was really nice about OpenClaw was the proactive memory. It kept a daily memory log every day and then also consolidated that to the long-term memory in the memory.md file. Anthropic still fully hasn't built these features within Claude that work seamlessly, but as of today, March 28th, 2026, it is possible to set this up, and it's not that hard. So what you can see here is my Obsidian Vault opened in Cursor, which is my IDE. Now, the interesting thing here is that I'm running two Claude Code terminals that are listening for Telegram channels. So this is the channels plugin that I mentioned in the beginning. It's pretty simple to set up. You just have to do a slash command and type in plugins and then install Telegram. And it's the same process as with OpenClaw. You have to create a new bot in Telegram and take the bot token and give it to Claude Code. There's some caveats here because the plugin itself is an MCP server that supports only one token. You have to do some custom setups to make it accept two tokens based on what agent are you running. So right now I have two agents. One is called the curator. The other one is called the overseer. You can see here in the .claude folder I have my two agents. These are the two MD files that give instructions to my agents about how they're going to behave and so on. So I'm gonna definitely start working on these more and giving them more personality like I did in OpenClaw. And the second thing that we have here is the work trees. This is important because your agents, if they're working at the same time in the directory, they might make some conflicting changes. So you want to create these work trees over here. Just want to show you how this works. So yeah, I've been testing this one a lot, but this is the overseer, and I can say something like, hey, say hi to the audience. Now, as soon as I run this prompt, you can go back to the terminal and see, you can see it's running here. The message came to the Claude Code terminal, and you can see the response was produced, and the plugin was used, and the message was returned, and it works really seamlessly, actually. The same thing is with my other agent, the curator. I'll just send a message, and you can see here that it went through the other terminal. Now, to get these terminals running, it's a bit annoying right now how it works, because you cannot just open Claude and then start the bot. You have to open Claude with a special command. First of all, I set an environment file in my Claude directory where the Telegram bot token is stored. So that's the first thing here that I state in this command. Then the second thing, I start up Claude, and then I do a double dash command and select the agent that I want to start. And in that case, Claude is reading this file over here, if it's the overseer. So it's reading the prompt file. And then the last thing is the Telegram. So if you want to start a Claude Code session connected to the Telegram chat, you have to enter this command. When you run this command, you can see it's opening Claude as usual. It just has this disclaimer here: listening for channel messages from plugin Telegram Claude plugins official. So this is the sign that it's actually connected to Telegram. Now I'm using the Claude app a lot as well. I'm using Cowork, I'm using all these different things at once. And the cool thing about this setup is that all of your skills and contacts that you had in Claude already are gonna be used by this setup. You can go and test that here. If you go to customize and skills, you can see all these skills that I have installed already. And then if you go to your AI agent that you set up in Claude Code and ask him, maybe I can do a /skills, and it responds to you what skills it has available, and it's the same skills as you have in your app. So it's all synced up in a way, and I'm really excited to start using this as my primary AI platform, because Anthropic, in my opinion, is winning the race right now, and it's offering the best features and the best models. Yeah, so this was just a quick video. I wanted to let you guys know that this is possible. If you want me to show you exactly how to set this up, leave a comment below and I'll make a new video to make a tutorial in detail. I love open source and I think OpenClaw was revolutionary. I just always want to be open for new opportunities, new platforms, and so on. I don't want to be, locked into one of them. Anyways, thanks for watching and see you next time.